Running back is Williams, right to the air. Williams the block, outside they go. Nacua's got it. And on him quickly with C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Of course, with him and Anderson on the wings, very tough. 3rd and 7 up the middle. Caught. First down, it's Puka Nacua. Got to get to the 35, 3rd down and 7. And inside it goes, Nacua, and he'll spin for the first down out to the 37-yard line. Flag thrown on the play. Over there was Elshire and To'o. Stafford from Highland Park, Texas. Good time. Evenstein the block and the throw and a catch at the 40. It's Nacua in a thicket of Texans defenders. Has a catch on 2nd and 5 for 20. Good looking drive, best of the day. 1st and 10 Stafford going deep and he's got him. It's Nacua at the 10. And inside the 10 with the goal to go. Put him at the 8. Flag thrown on the play. Nacua is in motion. 1st down and 10 from the 35. He gets the sidearm sling from Stafford. And down he goes. Redwell. Anderson was over there and others. Redwell by this terrific Texan defense. Corum in the backfield. With a block and a throw by Stafford down the middle. Caught. 1st down, Nacua. Boy, is he been trusty today. 13-yard pickup. 1st and 10. Williams the back. He'll go to the air. It's Nacua. He'll spin. He's got the 60,000 and a nice spinning move by Nacua to get the catch. Jackson the block at the left tackle, and he's got him. It's Nacua. Grabbed by Gardner-Johnson. Has the first down. They're deep in Texan territory. Here is a big 3rd down and 8 after the Texans just fumbled deep in Rams territory. To the air. Blocked by Jackson. He's got Nacua. Oh, and he got by Petrie. And down the sideline for a big-time first down.
He said Matthew Stafford manipulates coverages as well as anybody who's ever done it. We'll use that to our advantage. Fake the handoff. Stafford, the roll and toss. Nacua. Angles out of bounds. Very close to 1st down yardage. McCreary there. Stafford works out of the gun. Stafford pulls the trigger and connects. 1st down, Nacua. Fractured forearm. Cost him the majority of his rookie season. Stafford, pocket holds up, sidearm toss, hauled in by Nacua. And he comes up just short of the 1st down, 9-yard pickup. Roster decisions along with Sean McVay. Puka Nacua was a 5th-round draft pick. Stafford throws on cue to Nacua.
We'll see if the Titans defense can stand strong once more.
Stafford puts one underneath. Nacua gobbled up right away at the line of scrimmage. Puka Nacua got off to a poor start to the season last year, only to turn things around, and they were hot going into the playoffs. Stafford on 1st down. Hooks up with Nacua. Stiff arm, Nacua out of bounds. So on one play, they march into Tennessee territory thanks to a 24-yard completion.
This is something really interesting that the Rams have added to their playbook this year. That was a 7-step drop for Puka Nacua.
And that is his 200th career grab in his 3rd year. Stafford, deep ball, it's a missile to Nacua. Hits him on the numbers inside the 25.
And now here we talked about the drop back. Now this is going to be
in the divisional round. 3rd down and 2. Fake the handoff. Stafford. It's on time. Nacua hauls it in. 1st down.
They tried to show an all-out blitz, and then they dropped some of the cover guys out and just weren't able to get there in time as Puka.
He's to the top of the screen here. 1st down or 2nd down and 10 from the 48. Deep drop from Stafford. Checks it down. There's Puka Nacua with his NFL-leading 19th catch of the year already. 2nd down and 10. Stafford over the middle. It's Nacua. Strong hands to hang on to that ball with Braun all over him. 2nd and long. Stafford quickly finds Nacua. Modest gain right there. Adoree Jackson with the coverage.
Don't let this get to a multiple score game.
Stafford off play action. Zips one for Nacua. Puka Nacua to the 35. 15 yards, beating Reed Blankenship. You know, from the 31, Stafford to throw in the quick game. Puka Nacua against Adoree Jackson. Surge past him for 13.
All of a sudden, the defense takes the field with a little more energy.
Blitz coming and getting to Stafford, who got rid of it to Puka Nacua. He's got it for a first down. Stafford just barely gets rid of the ball, and then Nacua just barely catches it. Now replay assist gets involved.
Yeah, so first off, great pass protection by Williams there, picking up that second level blitz. And now let's take a look.
Pass. Please reset the game clock to 44 seconds.
Yeah, so the ball was ticked. Let's see.
Replay assist has gotten involved and overruled that.
Yeah, I don't know if that was clear. So obviously his hand gets hit. You'll see the way the ball comes out of Stafford's hand, but this should be a great shot. Well, maybe we can see it from that first angle, but I don't know. At first look, it felt like the ball never hit the ground.
I'm with you. If anything's clear, that first look made it look like it was clear that it was a catch.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if that ball ever hits the ground.
Again, that back issue they feel like is behind him. You take a hit like that can make it crop up really quick. Delivers a strike here back to Nacua. Puka Nacua, 20 more. 2nd and 9. The house coming. Stafford gets it to Nacua. Breaks a tackle and gets a first down. It's Nakua's 8th catch of the day.
Promise you, Stafford has never dove on the ground for a handoff.
Facing another blitz here, finds Nacua again. It seems Puka Nacua is always there when Matt Stafford's feeling heat.
Late play call, so put him in a tough spot.
This time he hooks up with Nacua against Bennett. A little bit short.
You want to hold that field goal as long as you can. That timeout, I mean.
Stafford has Nacua again. First down inside the 45. 3 pass plays, all of them to Nacua.
Really, I mean, people talk about his arm talent, his cerebral skills, but his toughness has always been the most impressive thing to me.
Puka Nacua, his first catch. From the couch to the starting lineup in less than a week for Mike Hilton. Stafford to the sideline. Puka Nacua finding space and finding a first down. Stafford gets the shotgun snap with a 5-man rush over the middle. Nacua with the catch. You need a first down. Where do you go? Puka Nacua. Watch Nacua in motion at the bottom of your screen. Stafford with pressure coming late. Looking for Nacua down the sideline, and Stafford drops it in. Nacua finishing it off. It's a first down at the 13. Pitch and catch. Nets 31.
Yeah, they're finding that matchup with Xavier Howard. You know, we talked about it before where it was just tough. He turns him around right there, and he loses that step. And let me tell you, Matthew Stafford is not.
Stafford, backside pressure comes as he throws for Nacua on the sidelines. At the 38 and out of bounds. Nick Cross with the tackle, a pickup of 23.
Yeah, it's just amazing. I mean, it's just a simple corner route.
Stafford finds Nacua, and Nacua picks up 9. Now Nacua in motion. They set up the screen to Nacua with blockers. Nacua inside the 15, and Puka down to the 10. It's a first down.
So impressive to watch this offense when it's functioning. Now, a lot of times you think this screen is going outside, but with Puka Nacua, he's going to come back into the middle of the field. I mean, it's a great job by everybody. You got your wide receivers outside. Alaric Jackson does a great job, you know, paying back Kyron Williams.
A turnover on the opening drive of each half now for the Colts. Stafford to work, and it's Nacua back on the field. They were checking his thumb in the locker room.
Of play, but the best thing he can do is just get rid of that and finish this game and come to terms with it mentally and emotionally afterwards.
Any one wrong move could cause that to flare up again. Pressure coming on 3rd down. Nacua sliding grab is made, but he's down. Touched down at the 35-yard.
Outside and reset and tried to throw the ball, but he's just such a smart football player.
And now 2nd and 10. Instead of a sack or a turnover, they get 10 more to Puka Nacua and another first down. Nacua in motion. They look for him. They find him at the 20. Nacua inside the 10, and he's got about 1 yard to go before the first down. The ankle tackle stymieing Puka Nacua after the 11-yard gain. Down a touchdown. 3:25 to go. They'll go. Stafford looking, throws. Nacua with the catch and the touchdown.
And he does this without getting an offensive pass interference called on him, right? It's clean. You can't do anything. But it creates so much space, and that's all Matthew Stafford needs. He just needs that little break coming into the game.
And fighting to find a way to win a game.
You saw that in the open. Look out, he stumbles, but recovers, rolls against the grain, throws, and it's caught, taken to the 42-yard line.
This quarterback friendly allows you to play fast. That's what we've seen so far.
Quick drop by Stafford. That's Nacua. Visiting crowd so loud, he might have to go to the silent count sooner than later. He's done that in the past, but here's Nacua who gets free, and Puka takes it out to the 50-yard line.
What has San Francisco's offense done to make it so hard for your defense to get off the field?
They've been efficient. They've ran the football well. Backs doing a good job of taking underneath checkdowns, and they're staying ahead of the sticks.
The Rams now at the 35. Stafford fires over the middle, snatched to the 20, Puka Nacua. Back in at running back, pass here. Nacua has blocking, takes it inside the 10, sets up a first down and goal. Second and goal. Drive started back at their own 31-yard line. Quick pass into a lot of traffic, and it is caught. Nacua for the touchdown. That was a mass of bodies in there, and somehow he's able to jam it in, and Nacua makes the catch.
You and Chris called a Super Bowl where there was a play like this, but it went the other way. Here he is stacked behind Davante Adams, and because
we did have this game though last year in San Francisco, and it turned out to be 12-6.
Right.
6 field goals, no touchdowns. Different story tonight. Nacua, look at him fighting. Takes 3 49ers to keep him from getting a first down.
And they got the 3-point lead for now. Let's see what Matthew Stafford does.
Pinheiro, 59 yards, is a career long, and they start this with Puka Nacua picking up 11 on a first down. From the 33, Stafford in the pocket. Stafford throws, caught. Nacua.
Empty set. It's Stafford, a 4-man rush. Quick throw. It's Puka Nacua who makes the catch. And he's got the first target for Nacua, who leads the league in everything.
Sometimes in the NFL, you solve them on a play-by-play basis.
Stafford zips it over the middle. Caught by Nacua. Puka Nacua wide open inside the 20. He goes for a first down on a 3rd and long. Nacua delivers 13.
Yeah, it's great protection here for Stafford standing in the pocket. His offensive line doesn't get enough credit. Well coached by Ryan Wendell, former teammate of mine.